epithally called branch or offspring, i.e. of God. Okay. Let's read that again. Alright. This is it's a lot. Yeah. Jeremiah 23:5. Behold, the days come, say the Lord, that I will raise unto David a righteous branch, which is talking about the Messiah, or Yahushua. And a king shall reign and prosper, and shall execute judgment and justice in the earth. And in his days Judah shall be saved, and Israel shall dwell safely. And this is his name whereby he shall be called the Lord our righteousness. Now when you look at that word, the Lord our righteousness, Strong's Hebrew 3072, Yahweh Tazadak Noah. Okay, which the Lord is Yahweh, okay, and our righteousness is Tazadak Noah. Tazadak means righteousness, and Noah at the end means our. Okay, so the way you say it said his name or title would be what? The Lord our righteousness. Okay, Yahweh Tazadak Noah. Okay, it means Yahweh is our righteousness. A sacred name symbolically applies to Jerusalem and the Messiah. Okay, that's right. And he said, a king shall reign and prosper. This is Isaiah 32:1. It says, behold, a king shall reign in righteousness, and princes shall rule in judgment. Okay. The princes are the 144,000, which are the prophets, which are the men set up to understand this Bible and to bring it out. Alright, to preach it unto the elect, which is the rest of the 1/3. Alright, that take heed to the message, which are Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American descent. Alright, let's go to Zechariah 9:9. So this righteous branch, which is the Lord, alright, he was going to be a king. Now let's see what the scriptures say. This is Zechariah 9:9. It says, rejoice greatly, O daughter of Zion. Shout, O daughter of Jerusalem. Now, who is the daughter of Zion and who is the daughter of Jerusalem? Okay, this is Zephaniah 3:14. It says, sing, O daughter of Zion, shout, O Israel, be glad and rejoice with all the heart, O daughter of Jerusalem. So the daughter of Zion, daughter of Jerusalem, is another way of saying the nation of Israel, which are you Negroes, Latinos, and Native American descent. Okay, so back in Zechariah 9:9 it says, rejoice greatly, O daughter of Zion, and shout, O daughter of Jerusalem. Behold, thy king. Not everybody's king, the king of Israel. Thy king, which was that righteous branch, which is speaking about the anointed one. Alright. Yahushua, which his name means he the deliverer. Okay, Yahushua. Yah, meaning he, Yahushua means deliverer. It says, thy king cometh unto thee. So that who the Lord came to, he was coming to the nation of Israel. Alright? Cometh unto thee. He is just and having salvation. What was he going to do? He was going to redeem and save Israel from their iniquities. Lowly and riding upon an ass and upon a coat of the fowl of an ass. Okay. Going back to what we just read in Jeremiah 23. Alright, verse 5 and 6. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord, that I will raise unto David a righteous branch, a king shall reign and prosper, and shall execute judgment and justice in the earth. In his days Judah shall be saved, and Israel shall dwell safely. This is future prophecy. And this is his name whereby he shall be called the Lord our righteousness. Yahweh Tazadak Noah. Okay? Verse 7. Therefore, behold, the days come, saith the Lord, that they shall no more say, the Lord liveth, which brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt, but the Lord liveth, which brought up and which led the seed of the house of Israel out of the north country, and from all the countries whither I had driven them, and they shall dwell in their own land. And this is future prophecy. Okay. Alright. It said the seed of the house of Israel. So it's still talking about the nation of Israel. According to the seed. The lineage. Okay. And who's going to lead them out of the north country, which is North America. Alright. And all the countries where they were scattered to, we really call Jesus Christ. Alright, Jeremiah 16 verse 14. That says, Therefore, behold, the days come, saith the Lord, that it shall no more be said, The Lord liveth, that brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt. But the Lord liveth, that brought up the children of Israel from the land of the north, and from all the lands whither he had driven them. And I will bring them again into their land that I gave unto their fathers. That's right. Psalms 107 verse 1. It says, Give thanks unto the Lord, for he is good, for his mercy endureth forever. Let the redeemed of the Lord say so, which Scripture told you the Lord had visited and redeemed his people, alright, which are the Israelites, and he redeemed them from what? Their iniquities. Through who? His Son. Alright? Which is Yahushua. Okay? Redeemed them from the hand of the enemy, and gathered them out of the lands from the east, and from the west, and from the north, and from the south. Alright? Go to Genesis 33, verse 15. Jeremiah 33 and 15. It says, In those days and at that time will I cause the branch of righteousness to grow up unto David. Branch of righteousness, alright, that goes back to the Hebrew word, the branch, alright, which is Tazamach, which is talking about the Messiah. Alright? But the Messiah is undoubtedly to be understood where there is promised to David a righteous branch or offspring. Okay? So this is talking about Yahushua. The Lord said he was going to grow up, cause the branch of righteousness to grow up unto David, and he shall execute judgment and righteousness in the land. And in those days shall Judah be saved, and Jerusalem shall dwell safely. And this is the name whereby she shall be called, the Lord our righteousness, Yahweh Tazadak Noah. For thus saith the Lord, David shall never want a man to sit upon the throne of the house of Israel. Neither shall the priests, the Levites, want a man before me to offer burnt offerings, and to kindle meat offerings, and to do sacrifices continually. Why? Because who you really call Jesus Christ, not only was he set up what? To be the son of David, right, as to sit on his throne forever as the king of Israel, as the son of God, and as the son of David, but also he was set up, right, in the spirit to be also a high priest forever under the order of Melchizedek. Okay, and through his sacrifice, it took away all that animal sacrifice. That's what it's talking about. Okay, verse 19. And the word of the Lord came unto Jeremiah, saying, Thus saith the Lord, if ye can break my covenant of the day, and my covenant of the night, and that there should not be day and night in their season, then may also my covenant be broken with David my servant, that he should not have a son to reign upon his throne, and with the Levites the priests my ministers. As the host of heaven cannot be numbered, neither the sand of the sea measured, so will I multiply the seed of David my servant, and the Levites that minister unto me. Okay. Alright. Isaiah 4 and 2. It says, And in that day shall the branch of the Lord be beautiful and glorious, and the fruit of the earth shall be excellent and comely for them that are escaped with Israel. And it shall come to pass that he that is left in Zion